first drill here is using ankle weights around 0.5 to 1 kilograms and doing slow roundhouse kicks. These are done in karate fashion in a basic way, going all the way around to the target. This is to the head now, with a nice snap back and bringing the leg back. Practicing both sides, left and right. The important thing is to get your knee to the target, which I don't fully do because I have practiced quite a bit of Muay Thai, so my knee doesn't perfectly go up, but it is still a very strong kick. So this is a front roundhouse kick, Mawashi Geri. Again, these are not done too fast, they're done to strengthen the muscles. So these are slow Maegeri front snap kicks. Practicing off both sides, changing angles, and slowly drilling the technique. Next we have a resistance band. This is done to practice the footwork, getting out of the way and back in. So you get out and in. The resistance band provides tension to make it harder. So in a real situation you can then step back to avoid the attacker and then kick them straight as a counter. It's a nice drill to practice. Obviously you can always throw in a punch. And last one. Next, you practice without moving the front leg into the target, trying to kick directly, thrusting the hips forward. Unlike in Thai boxing where they would step with their front leg and telegraph the kick, you try as much as possible to pivot on the leg. Now in this case I am stepping now. Just to show the difference, this is to the head. You obviously need to step in if you're kicking from further away. That one was an added punch to the head and then kicking. This one is the left version. Jab followed by front roundhouse kick. Kizamazuki Mawashi Geri. And a bit more free flowing with a bounce. It's possible to just practice stepping in, as you can see here. Fake. It's easy to fake that one. Right, this is just a Maegeri. However, because it's a punch bag, it's hard to snap back. So there is a bit of a push into it. Normally it should just be a snap. It can be a push. But this one is on a punch back, so it's a more applied version. Toes back so you don't break them. Punch to the head afterwards when they put their guard down to block you. Stomach kick, you then punch them. And here we have Muay Thai style. Oh no, these are still the front Maegeri now. This one is more of a Mae Kikomi. It's more of a thrust front kick used to fend off the opponent. As they come in to attack you, you push them back. This is a way to practice the back kick. So you should be able to kick from a neutral position behind you. Now this is with the twist. Notice this one, I would say that I'm twisting a little bit too much. A little bit too much of a twist there. But the kick is still connecting. It will be called a spinning thrust kick because the heel has not been used. Instead, the side edge of the foot has been used in this case. Still highly effective, but more work needs to be done on using the heel. And finally we have the Muay Thai kick, so that's a low kick followed by a punch. So this one, notice, is not a snap like before where you saw snap kicks. These ones are going to be going through the target like a bat. That's to the stomach, blocking with the front leg, then attacking. And double kicking, very good practice for your hips. And finally we have the front kick. You can do it without the switch like that one there, or you can do a switch. where you switch left foot back 1, 2, 3. And again to the target. And double kick. Very important to practice the double kick and practice from a blocking position. And adding some punches.